a godsend.
That's right.
God sends revelations. How y'all doing?
What's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and make some noise for Jay Smith one time for me, man.
Jay Smith! Yeah! Get him!
That wasn't good enough for me, man. This man just acapella spit something for you, right?
Let's go,
There ain't a lot of people in here, but I was told by the famous KRS-One man back in 1997. KRS-One told me, a man doesn't need a microphone to amplify his voice. All he needs to do is project to the people and they will listen. So Smith, is you gonna project to these people tonight?
Projection. What y'all want to do? Let's get it cracking.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, put your hands together and make some noise for Jay Smith.
Smizzy!
Hey, yo! So, I want to start this off simply by saying thank y'all for coming out. Number one. Number two, my biggest thing is to actually give y'all me. So being that I'm going to give y'all me, I'm going to give y'all the actual thoughts of me. So, it's kind of crazy. I'm starting off, I'm going in, I'm just going to take off with my actual signature piece. To know me is to love me. I heard through the grapevine that I'm a raisin in the sun. So I told my mama I got big dreams and I plan to live them out. See, I'm bright, so my thoughts move faster than the speed of sound. But it's no denying my light when I open my mouth. I feel like the Sistine Chapel, you know, touched by God. With this Kunta Kinte conscience so strong yet scarred, I feel like I've got my hands outreached. Planning on touching the stars, see, I realize they're really not that far.
That's right.
Our closed eyes can see dreams that are so vivid, and even if I didn't live it, you'd swear it was a part of my life. So the passion in my words is like the passing of Christ.
That's right. That's right. What's up?
If you lost, it's why he gave his life. See, I almost died twice, so my life is testimony. Still puzzled by the fact that no one here is yet to know me wholly, only pieces that I leave scattered through my best of homes.
That's right.
So to know me truly is to love me. Under shelters of umbrellas, you block the view of the sky. And I was told that raindrops are sweet tears from God's eyes. So every time they wash over me, it's like being baptized. Like a boat that's capsized, I'm just taking this all in. Drowning in holy water, submerged in the basin, repenting for penthouse living, I came up from the basement. Spitting sane, but like Hussein, I bolt, so there's nobody to race with.
That's right.
Some say I'm out of this world, like how I arrived in a spaceship.
That's right. Jay Smith.
But I just want to fly away, and most nights I lie awake and debate while my broken wings haven't mended. See, my life is a work in progress, but still there's no progress. So many pages in a book that I can't finish. Maybe I reflect perfection if I'm made in God's image, so every line and every sentence, God's in it. Can you dig it?
Right.
Jay Smith.
Maybe I'm built different, to be in touch with my spirit. If you tune out the static, you can hear it.
I hear it. That's right.
God is trying to tell you something. Like that revelation in color purple. This elevation from blue and purple makes me a square. Trying to fit into y'all circle.
That's right. That's right. What's up? That's right.
It is hard to have substance and virtue in a world that would rather curse you than love you just because you are you.
That's right. That's right.
Raised in this who's who of hustlers is probably news to my mother that I was once one of the who's in that discussion.
That's right.
But that's nothing and everything. Supposing that every dream ain't a dream if one never wakes up. See, I understand that life is beautiful. And although it seems dark, it's bright down here. If we start to look up.
Right.
Understanding that God is love. And in that, is our salvation. So with that said, like he said, to know me is to love me. Let's rock.
Yeah.
On some real shit. I don't want y'all to clap no more. But I actually want is for y'all to make me feel like I'm home. See, I rock every Wednesday. Wordplay Wednesday, Purple Wordplay. Coldest spot that y'all gonna actually get poetry from. So we down at the Executive Lounge, killing it every Wednesday. Please come out. This Wednesday, no joke, real talk, Dougie Fresh. What? The Dougie Fresh, Mint Condition, and the DJ Jazzy Jeff would be in the house that night rocking. And it's a very big possibility that Jill Scott might even be there.
Oh.
Sure. So, said what? Let's roll. I'm going into the next piece, which was actually inspired by some cold ass words that one of my closest friends gave to me. I can't actually give it to y'all the way it was given to me, but I can give it to y'all the way that I felt it. Y'all feel me?
No doubt.
So, if y'all feel exactly what I'm giving y'all, what I want y'all to do is when I say, alright, I want y'all to give it to me the same way that I'm giving to y'all. When I give it to y'all hard, alright, I want y'all to give it to me back just like that. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking.
But that's only if y'all feel it. That's only if y'all feel it. So yo, we gonna jump into this joint called The Beauty of Life. I thank the Lord for every morning that He allows me to rise. See, I was told it's cooler ways to die than how I'm living. See, everybody here can hear, but the question is, are we listening? From Muslim to Christian, we're all walking in blind faith. And it's crazy how some can use religion somehow to design hate, while inside it's God's love that defines what truly is great. Reality is just illusions, as it changes with mind states. This is life at high stakes. So who's willing to gamble? Songs sung in the key of life. Who's willing to sample? Well, all candles in the sun burning without a purpose. See, when compared to his life, it's apparent that no one's perfect. We're all searching. And it ain't worth it to sing the blues for my soul. I'm still searching. These heavy metal streets that I was birthed in forced me to rock and roll. Eventually, I called it a rap. And I ain't trying to burn bridges, but fuck paying the toll. For every door that's closed, there's a window that's open. See, life is raw talent. Just in need of some good culture. Like seeds, we're destined for trees if we just keep growing. We love life blessed with our spirit, but so much with our emotions. So it's hard to say goodbye. Growing from boys to men. So at the end of the road, coming down from my coolie highs, that's when we start to realize we're balloons with slow leaks. All things coming to an end. Word to Cochise. So much power inside prayer, but closed mouths don't eat. So if I'm speaking to myself, please pardon my speech, because it ain't meant for you. I'm probably speaking to Him. Now through my soul's windows that hide under my brim, I see it all, closed caption, like the hearing impaired. We got kids that can't read, but to allegiance, they pledge. And we ain't polished enough to see they're being brainwashed. Young. See, in order to fight wars, you need soldiers to come. But what options do you have if they are slim to none? You either fight for this country or you fight over crumbs. You either die in the field or you die in the very slums that you were birthed in. And truly, that's a hell of a choice. soft-spoken, but for these streets, I'm the voice. And for these soldiers, I'm just telling their story. See, this is so far from fiction, life is writing for me. We're lifelong students, but we're studying poorly. We need tutoring. A lot of these new jacks are spades, but a lot of these queens, they need noodle. And for this type of renegade, ain't no excuses. See, she run the club with a king of diamonds, just doing numbers with flashes instead of taking care of those hearts that she already has already. Who's being cut? Now each wonders why the other has a different regard. And what's sad is this becomes so common in our society. We got doughboys and rickies, boys in the hood are dying, fighting. Unaware how fast their time is expiring. See, we all wish to achieve heaven, but unaware of the requirements. But we can still feel as close to God as a pilot gets. It's called red card life. I'm still driving it. And though it seems that I'm colliding with, it's him that I'm riding with. And I admit, I made some wrong turns and tried blaming that on my environment, forbidden fruit, and I took a bite of it. And for this, I am ashamed. Realizing now that I'm naked, I shall return as I came. See, going home is joy that can't be explained. Now that, truly, is the beauty of life.
Yeah. Alright.
Y'all with me now. Y'all all the way with me.
Yeah, you already know.
True, man.
Woo. So
True, man.
this is something that I've only done for wordplay, which is, you know, one of my loves. This is something I've only done for wordplay. This piece is new, yet different, yet it's kind of hot. I love my pieces. I love my pieces. This is real talk. So this is just real talk about me. Again. Joint called Old Soul. Y'all still with me?
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Alright?
Alright.
That's what's up. Let's roll.
You already know.
Where you want to go?
Go.
Old Soul.
Let's go to the place.
I was once told that I'm such a young man with an old soul that these crow's feet speak beyond my years. Half empty or half full, it all depends how one sees it, but either way, it's about to go down. Cheers. See, everybody wants to be where everybody knows your name, and it's strange how our priorities feel. You can be on the right track, but still get hit by the train. If when it arrives, you're just standing still.
Right, just that. I think it's
Hold up, man. I gotta get that to y'all again, because I don't think y'all heard it.
One more time.
You can be on the right track, but still get hit by the train if when it arrives, you're just standing still. Was paralyzed inside my poetry, touching my pen like a rosary. So when these squares try to corner me, I continue writing, well-rounded. So it's written water wasn't swimming, that's just patiently drowning. So my freestyle is how I'm living. I ain't just talking about this. I poured the sword from the stone, but there's so many authors around me, it makes me wonder if they really see my calendar. I'm so seasoned like a calendar. I couldn't fall before the coldest. My words are summer solstice. I've been hot for a minute.
What?
So don't confuse this with arrogance, but it's what God intended, this path to become me. How splendid. It's like the sands in the hourglass. You know, my time has come. But like snowflakes in July, some wonder where I came from. Like many, I'm from this shoreline called the Dirty Lake, where 9s and 38s meet face to face to discuss business. But shooting stars can be so cavalier about carrying heat. But shit, I was raised in that line of fire, so God is my witness. Damn. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
How many of y'all really like fuck LeBron right now? Really? That's it? Ain't nobody else like fuck LeBron?
Man, fuck LeBron.
When shooting stars can be so cavalier about carrying heat, but I was raised in that line of fire. God's my witness. This street car named Desire's been driving me senseless, been wired ever since the first dollar I made was running with stealers and pirates. And I ain't from Pierre. See? My nigga to most niggas is just so cliche. Now holla if you hear me.
Yeah.
Then pull the wool over your eyes and tell you that it's silk. It sounds sincere when I lie, but that just ain't how I'm built.
What?
As I walk with the Most High, these prayers become stilts. So when bended knees are knelt, that's when I stand taller than ever. So polarized by the sun, sending my prayers to the Father. Spiritually, we're all timeless, unpolished, and guideless. Blind leading the blind, but only His eyes should guide us. From Genesis to Revelation, somehow these words describe us, which makes me wonder where my old soul would go if He returned tomorrow and judged me for yesterday's misguidance. It's so easy to say, I ain't perfect, but I'm trying. Relying on God's forgiveness when we're lying to ourselves. See, it can feel like a utopia while creating your hell. Like storybooks will fantasize about what's real, but still, I know a lot of y'all won't feel it. Like a nerve when it's cauterized. But I'm trying to show you the big picture, so I'll keep me wallet-sized. These thoughts from my dangerous mind reflect my desire to design change like a synchronized swimmer. No time for prayer because it doesn't fit in our agenda, but time is getting slimmer than a pair of skinny jeans. From the right place, we will believe anything, allowing our faith to fade slower than an arthritic bar. But if Jesus was on Twitter, how many of us then would be followers?
Right.
See,
Right.
every drop reflects the pool of blood that we all swim in. But this is the world we live in. Ask yourself, who sat at your table at your last supper? And that's food for thought. Dig in. Let it nourish your soul. Know what it's like to be a kid before trying to be grown. We're born sinners, throwing stones, so watch where you aiming. You could be in the company of angels, so watch what you're saying.
What?
See, actions become
Louder than words. Louder than words.
actions become
Louder
words.
than words.
So forth, they become behaviors.
Oh.
So, please don't piss on my shoes and tell me that it's raining.
I know that.
I'm not stupid.
And that's real talk. And that's real talk.
And I'm just hoping that this connects you to the game so you can lose control and simply follow the movie. It's more than enough reasons, but still, there's too many excuses. Your soul pertains to more than just music. So for what it's worth, this was my 2 cents to you. Hoping you all could pay attention to the growth and obtain interest inside becoming and being an old soul. Alright?
Alright?
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nigga.
I can't hear them over there.
Alright.
Yeah. So yo,
Do your
this
thing,
joint
boy.
was actually requested. It was actually requested, and it was actually requested that I do it with a microphone, which is kind of funny.
Yo, nigga don't mind.
No, because for some odd reason, I'm supposed to talk to women right now.
To the
Can I talk to the ladies?
To the women?
Yeah.
Can I talk to y'all?
To the 6 7 that's in here.
Shit, I'm feeling pretty fucking shit. Let me do it.
Gotcha. Which one of these up?
One of them.
Tell me y'all one time.
I can't even record that shit. Don't be laughing at me, man.
This one.
Hey, listen, I get 59 cents. I can't even get 2 words together.
Check.
That's why I fuck with this nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
You good? Man, you like shit. You trying to figure everybody out. I see you don't want everybody to know like.
You know what?
They told ball.
I don't like all this segue. I don't like it. I don't like it. So what I'm gonna do is I heard something. That sounded like I was on.
And you grab the money.
Like, yo, I'm actually on the microphone. How many of y'all have ever seen me rock with a mic? This is totally different.
Last time I seen the blues rap.
Yeah. You're very correct.
Yeah.
So yo, I'm actually gonna do a piece to the ladies just because it's pretty much all of y'all except for my dudes just like screaming out crazy.
Alright. Take it right here.
So I'm gonna do this joint called
It's called, man.
Why you rushing me? Damn, why you rushing me? I'm saying, man. I can't take my time and get my joints together, man.
Take all the time you need.
Can I do that?
Take all the time you need. You got it. Let's go.
Does anybody know what I'm about to do?
Only you.
Does anybody know what piece I'm about to do?
Only you. Only you.
Huh?
Only you.
No, it ain't only me. Alright. So I'm gonna call it out myself then. I'm gonna do her diary. Just because at some point I'm gonna be somebody's diary. At some point it's going down. At some point it's going down. So I'm gonna rock that. Sweetheart, I want you to write on my soul in living color. See, you're such a fly girl, so allow me to be a DJ. Playing this soundtrack to your life every day on replay. So every time you see Jay, you're thinking, dang, this is unthinkable. These feelings that are unspeakable, so we'll just say that they're mute. Because since you and I were introduced, you just keep turning my pages. What you put on me is amazing. I'm so intrigued by your lifestyle, so